much of anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Randy Arozarena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
First pitch on the way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Yanked hard down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Next, here is Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. So now into the box is Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Canha.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Canha is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Dominic Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gaussman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and
a swing and a miss. That second inning set to go, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swinging bunt. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, here is Carlos Santana. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0. Now a swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air out to deep left field. Smith is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in will be Didi Gregorius. He's set, and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to bat, Michael Young. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a liner. Blackman gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And another foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Now it'll be Charlie Blackman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-2 delivery.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Wade.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Grounded to 3rd. Over to 1st, and that retires the side. Top of the 3rd. Third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Into the box, Kevin Gausman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hayes gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 one more time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Gausman becomes the first out of the inning. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll hold at 2nd, and there are 2 aboard now. Next up, Roberto Clemente. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Down and away, ball 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Next, it'll be Patrick Corbin. First delivery to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch. Mark Canha will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Corbin is off at first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. And he fouls this one off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. From the stretch. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Knock, knock on my door.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Didi Gregorius, struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired. Here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes. Michael Young is in with 2 away here. As this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Striding in is Charlie Blackmon, trying here to plate the tying run from second, and it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Clemente is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to hit is Bo Bichette. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. now ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Blackman's after it. He's there and records the first out. And now Kevin Gossman struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Wade Boggs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
The pitcher.
Runner at first following the error. And set to stand in is the veteran pitcher, Patrick Corbin. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So now it's Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
The left fielder.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Hit to third. Boggs has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pops this one up. Hayes into foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Now a a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike three. That brings up Prince Fielder. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there at the knees, strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Young. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now. And
that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras reaches out for the tag, and that ends the 7th inning, ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 10, second base.
So now to the plate, Michael Young. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now it's
Athletics. The right field.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Stepping in now, Wade Boggs. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Griffey, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
15. Second baseman. Whit.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ke'Bryan Hayes becomes the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will come on as a pinch hitter to He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Slow little grounder left side. Knee high. He barehands it. What a play. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Austin Meadows is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here. First pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Meadows sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Mark Canha is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Raisel Iglesias will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
The right fielder, number 3.
And he'll step off and try again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First delivery to him. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Merrifield picks it up, and that's the 2nd out. So now Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ball set.
The first baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swing and a liner. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Standing in now, Buster Posey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The winning run is at first base. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Young for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Tim LaCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Brooks Robinson will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the...
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
Nick Anderson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. Big spot here, and it'll be Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Carson Kelly will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
The 1-1 pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Tyler Clippard comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Big at bat now, and here is
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Young.
Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Ke'Bryan Hayes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch.
Mark
Canha is at the plate now, and he's
Canha.
quickly behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count.
Contreras is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Brad Hand takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now into the box, Roberto Clemente. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like.
Set. Here it comes. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting two swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 51.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. To the plate now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Robinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball lined towards center field. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now for the bottom of the 11th, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now to the plate, Prince Fielder. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Tim LaCastro, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Lifted down the line in left. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Charlie Blackmon. He doubled his last time up. Jonathan Hernandez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. No balls and a strike to count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Tyler Clippard pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon: 47,000.